YouTube, what up? Welcome to Wrestlers Are Hypocrites Part 5. I had to bring this one back. I've been getting told that I have to bring this back. I waited a little while because I'm not the type of person that just like to sound repetitive, and I don't want to sit there and bring one every week and people get bored of it, but a lot of people like it. I'm looking at the numbers. People were telling me in the comments to bring it back. So I'm like, you know what? Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. I don't know how often it's going to come back, but it was never off the table in the first place. So why not? But without further ado, even though y'all probably already seen who it is in the thumbnail, but I'm here and I'm going to talk my shit. So without further ado, yo, Paul Levesque, Triple H, Terrorizing, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, whatever you like to be called, step up. Come talk to me real quick. You are officially a hypocrite, and I'm going to tell you why. Every single time you had a blue chipper in any group you was in, it was all good until they wanted to go for the world championship. Ain't that funny? Ain't this supposed to be people that you're bringing up? These are supposed to be people that you're mentoring. You're supposed to be a role model. Basically, you're supposed to be a role model. And you're everything but that. Showing them bad ideas, showing them how to be a bad employee, giving the general managers problems and stuff like that when you don't get what you want, crying when you lose the championship fair is square. And there's multiple occasions where you did this, big man. Obviously, the first one, you saw Randy Orton, your blue chipper, the one that you thought you was telling, oh, yo, he's the future. He's the future. He's the future. As soon as he does something that shows that he's actually the future, which has become the youngest world heavyweight champion in WWE history, you say, yeah, nah, just hand the title over to me. You know, yeah, you want it. You want it fair and square and it's yours, but nobody should be having the world championship gold in Evolution except me. That's what I got from it. And not only did you turn on your guy, just because he won the world championship from Chris Redacted, and you couldn't, you said, nah, kick him to the curb. Yo, Batista, come handle my light work and take care of this real quick. Threw that man on his back and made him bleed just because he won the world championship. Isn't that what you wanted? Isn't that how it's supposed to be? You're supposed to be happy for the person that you're mentoring to win the world championship. But now you did the exact opposite. You just started hating. And then did it again. You started looking at Batista and you saying, you know what? He's a big guy and he probably could spank me. And then once you realized that, you started throwing every dart in the world imaginable, talking about hey, yeah, you're the Royal Rumble winner, and I'm so happy for you. But maybe you should go fight JBL for the championship so that we can all be champions at one time, right? That would be cool. Nah, I seen what you did with Randy Orton, and actually, I want your title. That's what he said. I want your title. And that's cool. That's cool. But instead of being a great role model and a great protege to Batista and showing him, you know what, you want to face me for the title? All right, let's face each other for the title. You went off deep. You lost it to him too, and then you crashed out. Ran around talking about how you love the world championship better than life itself, but you can't win it back. Can't win it back, so you ran around making everybody's life difficult. Not to mention, when you was the world champion, you ran from Edge. Ran from a couple guys, ran from Rob Van Dam, and then did that weird stuff to Booker T. So yeah, this is 100% warranted for you being a hypocrite. Not to mention, 20 years down the line, you become the chief operator or content operator and tell guys, yo, you know what? I want the best. If you can get over, if you can sell me merch, if you can get loud reactions from the crowd, I will crown you world champion. But look what's happening with LA Knight. He's in a feud with Seth Rollins. He's in a feud with everybody except for the world champion. And I don't know. It's kind of weird because it's like that's the thanks that somebody like a LA Knight gets for being over. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of LA Knight, but I could call a spade a spade. The people love him, and also he gets big reactions. He can talk. He has the look. Why is he not world champion? And then we got Karrion Kross. He's supposed to be your guy. That's what makes you even more of a hypocrite. You was the one crashing out over Karrion Kross in NXT, making him beat everybody, when in reality, I thought he was overrated. But that's another story. But look what's going on now. He's selling merch, he's getting loud reactions, and you won't push him. Won't even give him no opportunities to get on TV that much. Now he's in a feud with Sami Zayn, but it doesn't matter because if Sami Zayn goes over, then he's back to obscurity. But ladies and gentlemen, when I say wrestlers are hypocrites, I mean from a storyline perspective if you haven't noticed already. But let me know what you guys think and let me know who I should do next. I am out. Peace.